Have you ever watched a creative idea and wondered how in the world did this become so popular? Do you sometimes catch yourself humming the tune of a recent song over and over again? Or have you ever replied to a question with the catchphrase from an old ad campaign? If you have done one or all of the above, this is the show for you. Welcome to Season 2 of How Did This Become a Thing? The show that takes a closer look at why an idea or a thought that seems small and harmless becomes such a huge hit. Why do we sometimes remember an ad from years ago, but not what we ate for breakfast? Answers to all this and more. Join us every week on a TIC original podcast, How Did This Become a Thing? The Badshah of Bollywood, ruler of hearts, King Khan is back. Pathaan, Shah Rukh Khan's latest release, after a wait of 4 long years, roused the box office from its long slumber and gave Bollywood something to cheer about. Pathaan is being praised for being a film that has it all. Exotic locales, drool-worthy star cast, Hollywood-style special effects, thrilling action sequences, and edge-of-the-seat drama. What it doesn't have is a story. But hey, that's not so important, right? A high-voltage spy drama is created to bring King Khan from his hiatus, and the investment seems more than worth it. Why was it worth it? In the past few years, we have seen a number of movies spinning the same yarn. ISI versus RAW, India versus Pakistan, the rhetoric of hypernationalism. So why has yet another movie on the same lines worked so well? How and why did Pathaan become a thing? For starters, SRK has been hiding out for the past few years. After his last film Zero bombed, he took a break from acting. Since then, we have only seen him in the news following the arrest of his son and a few appearances at IPL matches. Fans of SRK were literally waiting to see him, and wow, see him they did in Pathaan. Director Siddharth Anand reserves the best entry sequences for SRK, almost as his way of satiating the audience. Pathaan's pre-movie promotion involved ruffling a few political feathers and courting a couple of controversies, and led to a few cuts in the movie. Now, with much ado about the cut and color of Deepika Padukone's bikini, even the most uninterested will want to know what the fuss was all about. Number 3. All the talk of creating a Yash Raj cinematic universe that mimics the Marvel Cinematic Universe has managed to bring the urban cinema goer to the theatre. A possible link between successful spy movies like Tiger Zinda Hai, War and now Pathaan is mentioned, and a supercharged cameo by another superstar lifts the movie whenever there is danger of it sagging. For me, the highlight was the way the makers kept it real, whether it was through Abbas Tyrewala's cheeky dialogues or for the brilliant breathers between action sequences. These well thought out nuggets kept the movie on point. There is simply something for everyone in the movie, and this is the mass public entertainer the Bollywood box office was missing over the last few years. So don't wait, book your tickets for Pathaan and find out what makes it a thing for you. Love it? Hate it? Too much for you to handle? Talk to us about it in the comments. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Please show your love by liking and subscribing to the podcast. You could also spread the good word and share it with a friend. I'm your host, Rati Girish, and I will be back very soon with another exciting episode of the TIC original podcast, How Did This Become a Thing?